Welcome to Wildlife Acoustics. Now that we've examined the audio settings of the Song Meter SM4BAT FS recorder, let's continue through the rest of the settings menu. Scroll down the main menu to Settings and press the Enter button. Scroll past Audio to Date and Time. Press the right arrow button to enter the date and time settings. Use the right and left arrow buttons to access each parameter. Use the up and down arrow buttons to change those parameters. I can set the date and time manually. I also have the option to connect the GPS accessory to the SM4BAT, which will program the date and time automatically. I'll back out of the date and time settings and scroll to Location. The first item in the list is Prefix. Prefix is initially based on the serial number of the recorder, which is also found on the inside front cover. The prefix is included in the metadata of the recording files and is also used as part of the recording file names. The prefix can be edited, which makes it simple to customize your recording file names for quick, at-a-glance reference. If you deploy multiple recorders, the file name prefix also makes it easy to tell which recorder created the file. Below prefix, we see latitude and longitude. This is used to specify the location of where the recordings have been made and is also included in the recording file's metadata. Latitude and longitude can be entered manually or can be programmed automatically via the GPS accessory. Accurate date and location information is required in order for the SM4BAT to correctly calculate sunrise and sunset schedule times. The last item under location is Time Zone UTC. If the GPS accessory is used to program the SM4BAT recorder, time will be based on the Universal Time Coordinated Standard. This means an offset may be required for accurate local time. Right now, I'm on the East Coast of the United States during daylight savings time. That puts my location 4 hours behind the UTC. Therefore, I've entered a setting of -4 hours. It's important to note that this information must be programmed before the GPS accessory is used. If the UTC is changed after the GPS accessory has programmed the SM4BAT, that change will not take effect and the recording files will have incorrect timestamp metadata. The next item in the settings menu is Sunrise Sunset Type. Sunrise and sunset type allows you to specify how sunrise and sunset times are defined. Each one of these choices describes a different degree of sun below horizon. The default sunrise-sunset setting represents the actual time when the sun is at the horizon. Next up in the settings menu is Delay Start. The Delay Start parameter sets a date in the future when the recording schedule will commence. Perhaps, for example, you'd like to start recording in December, but there's only an opportunity to get to your site and deploy the recorder in November. So you could deploy in November and set a December date for the delay start. The SM4BAT will sleep until December and then wake up on the specified date to run the configured recording schedule. This will conserve battery charge and SD memory card space. As you can see, there's a separate parameter to enable or disable the delay start function. Back to the settings menu, and we see the LED indicator mode. The LED indicator mode allows you to select whether the front panel LED will always blink or will blink only for 5 minutes when a recording schedule is started. Some people prefer to have the LED indicator on all the time. Others don't like the LED to blink continually because they're concerned about drawing attention to the recorder. And the last item under the settings menu is Advanced. The first item in the Advanced menu is Battery Cutoff. Press the right arrow button again, and you see the value on the right is highlighted. Battery cutoff is used for external batteries, which may be damaged if completely discharged. This setting allows you to set a cutoff voltage so the SM4BAT won't run an external battery completely down to 0 charge. You could set this to 9 volts, for example. When the external 12-volt battery charge drops to 9 volts, the SM4BAT will go to sleep and further recording will be disabled. The SM4BAT will go to sleep for 24 hours, then wake up to see if the battery has been recharged by a solar panel, for example. If the voltage is still below cutoff, the SM4BAT will repeat sleeping for 24 hours at a time. For internal battery use, leave the battery cutoff at 0. Scroll down to access Schedule mode. Press the right arrow button to highlight the currently selected mode. The SM4BAT can operate in daily or advanced schedule modes. The daily mode is limited to running the same recording schedule each day. The advanced mode can be programmed to run different recording schedules on different dates. In the next video, we'll learn how to create and customize daily recording schedules, including working with easy-to-use quick start schedules.